Hey, travel friends. Thank you so much for tuning in to the replay of this expat update. I have not done an expat update in quite some time. I've had quite a bit going on here, but there's no better time than now. Plus, I appreciate your patience with me as I am working on uploading more video content. Like I said, it's been a lot here. So the recent update that has happened here in Dalian is that my university has decided not to renew my contract. And for those of you who are like, well, why is that a big deal? Well, it's not because I'm teaching. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. But they actually didn't give a reason why. And usually when a contract is not renewed, they do tell you why. They tell you why. They give you a reason why, because it's feedback, right? This time, no feedback whatsoever. And I mean, literally no feedback whatsoever. The reason that I have been told why my contract is not being renewed is there is no reason. They don't have an explanation. And of course, for me, I know what it is. It's because I spent 59 days in quarantine when it was only supposed to be 14 days. It's because I have antibodies in my blood from when I had COVID back in 2020. Yet somehow, some way, the test in China want to show them when none of the other tests. Y'all, sorry. I started to get a little angry when none of the other tests showed anything like that. So it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, actually. But you know how, and I'm not saying this is on the same level as this, and God forbid that any of this ever happens, but you know how you get bad news about your health, or someone says, hey, you only have a few months to live. And it's like something on the inside of you just awakens and you decide that you are going to take full advantage of your life. Like you're going to do all the things that you said you were going to do, that you wanted to do, but you never did before. That's how I've been looking at this situation here. That's how I've been looking at my time here in Dalian. I will be leaving Dalian in a few months, and I will be moving to another city in China. Stay tuned for the details. I'll put it that way. Stay tuned to the details for that transition. It is an interesting one. But nonetheless, much needed. So stay tuned for the details of that move and where I'll be going to. But I decided that for the rest of the time that I have here in Dalian, I'm going to live it. I am going to take full advantage of being in this beautiful city, the city that I love a lot and I have called home. So I'm going to take full advantage of it by being here. And so you will be seeing more video footage from expat vlogs on the channel, because every single week I'm finding activities to do. Like this week, I did a Chinese stone rubbing class. I'm still working on the video footage for that. Today, I went on a yacht in Donggang province, or excuse me, Donggang district here. And that district is famous in Dalian because there is a replica of Venice, Italy. Like they call it Venice City. And so I took some photos and footage out there. So you guys will see some updates for that. I'm still not done quite yet with my Africa series, my Cinevlogs. So those will be coming. But at first I was a bit emotional. I was a bit emotional about it because, you want someone to give you an opportunity to at least decline an offer, right? It wasn't the fact that I wanted to renew the offer. I just wanted the opportunity to decline the offer. And I didn't get that opportunity. And so I was a bit emotional about it. I was like, Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, where do I go next? And he told me He told me within a period of a few days. You guys know this if you've been watching the rest of my videos about the Quarantine Chronicles. I usually give myself a few days to feel all the feelings, experience all the emotions, do everything that comes with the news that I'm receiving, because it's healthy. It's healthy. You don't want to deny yourself the ability to feel, right? Because when you suppress your emotions and things psychologically, then it starts to affect you physically. And so before I let my body jack up physically, I'm going to deal with my emotions. And so that's what I did. And as I was dealing with my emotions, God told me what he wanted me to do, gave me some direction and guidance. And it's been almost 2 weeks, that I have been taking and making strides in the right direction, to listening to him and moving as he says. So stay tuned to more of what will be happening. I look forward to sharing with you all. And let me just say this. It is unfair. It is unfair, the treatment that I have received since returning to China. And I really do appreciate all of you who have expressed your frustration, your disdain for the way how the university has treated me. But here's my take on it too. It could be worse. It could be worse. And honestly, I did feel it. I felt it coming that my contract wasn't going to be renewed. I knew it wasn't going to be renewed when they said that I could come back to campus for the second semester. And then they changed it. They changed it at the last minute and said, hey, we're just going to let you teach your classes from online. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, okay. So I knew that it was not going to be any good news, but it just caught me at a different. And the other thing is, usually when it's time to renew the contract, they'll be on you. They'll be on you like white on rice at the beginning of October. Now, usually my contract doesn't run out until the beginning of February, but in October, they want to know, hey, you coming back, you renewing your contract or what? This time, radio silent, nada, zilch, nothing. I heard nothing. So I knew, okay. But still, it hit me differently. It still hit me differently when I was in a meeting with my director and he said, hey, I have no good news for you. The university said that they won't be renewing your contract and they haven't given us a reason why. We know it's not coming from the 𝐸𝐸 Institute side. It's coming from the doofy side. So I said, wow, okay. And of course, like I cried a little bit. I mean, come on now. I've been with this university for 3 years. I sacrificed a lot to come back here. But I was simply obedient. God told me to come back and I did. And then all of this started happening. But it's amazing how God can take what someone does to you. It's amazing how God can take what someone does to you and make it work for you. And friend, I just want to tell you that right now, the things that are happening in my life, I couldn't have even imagined it. Okay, let me just tell you, I couldn't have even imagined it. So I'm excited. I'm blessed. I'm happy. And I wanted to share with you so I could have some type of update to give you, more than just a cinematic vlog, but just another expat vlog. You're going to be seeing a lot more content about Dalian over the next 3 months. And then we will start content in a whole new city. I'm excited, a little nervous. But hey, I can't be Doctora the Explorer without going and exploring, right? So this is going to be super fun, and I'm glad that you're with me the whole way. I look forward to talking to you in my next Dalian expat update. And Have a good day.